Guys, the time has come to talk about the dreadful, ugly stage of growing out your dreads and what you can do and what I can do, what we all can do that's going through this stage to get through it alive. Let's get into it. What's up with it, guys? It's your boy Trey Smith, your host of Let It Marinate, bringing you love, peace, and prosperity forevermore throughout your life. Okay guys, the ugly stage. For those of you who are going through the ugly stage right now with me, I salute you. And for those of you who do not know what the ugly stage is, it's when your hair is long, but not long enough to put a hat on and your dreads show, or put your dreads up in a pineapple, a bun, if you will. It's not long enough to do that. It's literally like what you see right here. It's, like I said, it's long, but it's not that long. It's not hanging down where past hat level, really. You know, I might, with my hair, I could probably see it a little bit, but for the most part, if I put a hat all the way on, it's not gonna show unless I just put it right on top of my head and let it, you know, do whatever. But yes, the ugly stage, everybody goes through it, and I am currently going through it right now. Comment down below if you're going through the ugly stage with me. I salute you, like I said before. And trust me, those of you who haven't made it there, you gonna find out soon enough. What can we do? What can we do to get through this together? Now, there's several things that come into play when you realize that you're at the ugly stage and you like, man, I wish my hair was as long as so-and-so's hair and I could put it up, I could dress it up however I want to, style it however I want to, which you can, and we're about to discuss a few things that you can do that I found out, that I figured out you can do when going through this ugly stage. Now, you might be looking at my hair and saying, hey, your hair don't look too bad. It look well kept up and it doesn't look bad at all, you know what I mean? You might be a person that's like, yeah, you're going through the ugly stage, brother. You need to do something about that. And that's cool too. That's cool. I'm not, you know, I understand everybody got their own opinion, but when you look at my hair, yes, you know, I got the line up and everything, and it's, you know, well kept up. You know, it's a little dry, you know what I'm saying? My scalp, like I said in my other videos, my scalp sucks out all the moisture for some reason, or my hair sucks out all the moisture from my scalp, so my scalp is dry a lot. I have to treat it with tea tree oil and coconut oil and all of that stuff like every other day because it's crazy. But anyway, getting back to the ugly stage of dreads, what can we do? So with my hair, I'm my own barber. So I've taught myself how to cut my own hair since I had waves. So it's easy for me to, you know, give myself a taper or a line edge up, you know what I'm saying, to make it look good and maintain. So if you don't know how to cut your hair, be sure to check out some of my videos. I'll run them up across here. Check it out, learn how to cut your hair. It's downtime. I mean, the quarantine thing is kind of slowed down and people are starting to go back to work. But whenever you find time, check out my videos, learn how to cut your own hair. It's gonna save you a lot of time. It's gonna save you a lot of money. So keep that in mind. But anyway, yes, I cut my own hair, so it's easy for me to keep up with my stuff, you know what I mean, and make it look somewhat decent, you know, while I'm going through the ugly stage. But for those of you who don't know how to cut your hair and don't have the money to keep running back and forth to the barbershop, you're gonna have to get some accessories. You're gonna have to get some dread accessories, whether that's a hat, you know, get you a little hat like this, you know, throw it on top, you know, however you want to wear it. You know, that look goofy, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, my hair isn't long enough to just be rocking it all the way down, because you're only gonna be able to see like a little bit of it, and that's just gonna look crazy, as my daughter calls it, the spider head. And you walking around with the spider head anyway, there's nothing you can do about it. You got the spider head, bro. You got that. I'm sorry. Just face the facts. Another thing you can do while going through the ugly stage, I've seen a lot of people do this, is put on a bandana. And the bandana, it kind of makes for a distraction that your hair is actually longer than what it is, because you have the bandana underneath. See, I could take this off and show you, but y'all get the picture. You put it on your head, you know what I'm saying, and your hair that's touching your forehead and like kind of hanging off the sides will kind of drape over the bandana and cause it, you know, to appear longer than what it is. And a lot of people have done that. And me personally, that's something that I like to do when I go to the gym, or when I just go to the grocery store or somewhere just ripping and running. There are some bandanas that's stylish that you can look up on Amazon, or you can just go to Walmart or Target or something like that, get you a bandana. They got several of them too. Throw that on. Make sure you don't throw on nothing that's gonna get you hurt. You know what I'm saying? That's just word of advice. For those who don't care about it, hey, knock yourself out or get knocked out. Whatever you decide, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a thug, but hey, I know some. Anyway, like all you have to do is get your bandana, wrap it around your head, tie it however you want, style it however you want. You can do it like a band. You can open it up and tie it around your head like a pirate, whatever, you know what I'm saying, to style it. But that really won't show your dreads if you tie it all the way around your head, because you don't have that much hair. So if you want people to see that you got dreads, you want to make the best style or do it the best way that's gonna amplify your dreads and not really hide them. So keep that in mind for sure. Another thing you can do, I'm not too fond of it, but I know there's some guys that do it, and I know for sure that there are girls that do it because they do it with everything else, you know what I'm saying? But hair extensions, they have dread extensions out there that if you are ashamed of the ugly stage, for whatever reason that is, if you are ashamed of the ugly stage, you can get hair extensions. You can get weave pretty much, and they have them. I've seen them on TV. I've seen them on ads on YouTube. They got the, you know, bundle of dreads, you know what I mean? All type of colors. So if you don't feel like dyeing your hair and you want to have color to your hair, they have dread extensions out there for you to get whatever color you want. You can have the rainbow hair color if you want to. Yes, you can put hair extensions in your head. Like I said, that's not something that I'm looking into doing. You know, I just want mine to be exactly how it is. And like I said, I'm my own barber, so I can pretty much dress my hair up as far as the sides and everything. Make it look crispy and clean exactly how I wanted to. Doing the drop fade, ball fade, just the taper, or whatever I decide to do. I could, you know, grow it all out if I wanted to, but I could still keep it up because I know how to work with hair that way. But hey, if you want the hair extensions, by all means, go for it. If that is you, if you've been thinking about getting hair extensions and you're a dude, go for it. Judgment free zone here. You won't get it from me. You might get it from other people out there like, hey, I think it's the fake. I'm gonna go pull on it. I mean, look, that's just the world. But like I said, if you want to get the extensions, they are there for you. You could probably get them from Amazon. They got Amazon extensions out there. So, hey, knock yourself out. And that leads me to my next thing, which is hair accessories. Now, if you're somebody who likes the shiny stuff or just, you know, beads, or they have metal cuffs out there, gold cuffs, platinum cuffs, all that you can actually put on your dreads as jewelry, hair jewelry that you can put on your hair, and it kind of stands out and kind of takes away from the ugly phase or whatever, I guess. I don't know. It could, you know what I mean? Depending on how many you have, you don't want too much, but you want just enough to where people will look at it and be like, oh, that's pretty cool. And they're not even looking at how short your hair is or how raggedy it looks. You know what I'm saying? Now, you don't want to just have jewelry on your head and everything else is looking whack. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that you maintaining, brushing your hair. If you got high top dreads like me, brush your hair. You know, every time you wake up, brush your hair, spray your hair, make sure it's not dry looking. You don't want the dandruff and all that stuff. You don't want to be looking like a bum is what I'm trying to tell you, because dreads already have that stigma of people that look like bums. Every time they see somebody with dreads, they could be clean to the T, suit, tie, sunglasses, all that. They just be like, hey man, underneath all that stuff, you a bum, for real. But anyway, you don't want to worry about them people. Do what you got to do. If you want the accessories, get you some accessories, man. There's plenty of them out there, from beads to the metal cuffs to the hooks to you name it. They got them all type, shapes, and sizes. You know what I mean? Wood, all that. You know what I mean? You can go on Etsy, look that up, type in dreadlock accessories, go to Amazon, do the same thing, and you'll see a ton of people, a whole community of people that's selling these hair jewelries and hair accessories for dreads and stuff like that. So hey, if you going through it like I'm going through it, you know, and I'm considering getting like maybe a cuff there, here too, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I might get me a cuff, you know, something to hang off. Or, you know what I'm saying, you can do what a lot of people have been doing too, and that is dyeing your hair. Now, I've been thinking about doing like a few dreads or doing just the tips, which can also act as a attention getter. Now, I know that there's been several people that dye their whole head a certain color, but I've also heard bad news that if you do that, it can cause your hair to thin and dreads to fall out, all the chemicals and stuff that you put in your head. So I'm not sure about dyeing my whole head, but I might take a few dreads and like dye it maybe halfway, not all the way to the root, because I don't want to mess up the process of my hair growth and anything. So I don't want to mess with the roots or anything, but like I could probably dress up maybe half of my dreads or do something like that, do something different like that, that will take the attention off of the ugly phase. So I don't know, comment down below, tell me what hair color you think I should rock with, or what dye I should do for the tips of my head. Let me know in the comments down below and I'll check it out. Now see, I don't want to do nothing too crazy. I thought about doing like, you know, once it get long enough, doing like 1 or 2 that's just like all the way white. I don't know why I want to do that. I think I want to do the ones in the front when they hanging down. I just want them to be all white, and I'll probably put like some jewelry or something on just those 2. But who knows? I'm just thinking, you know what I mean? That could be whack. But let me know down in the comment section. Let me know what you think I should rock with, what colors I should go with. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do the rainbow. You know, I ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? That's too crazy for me. But I'll probably do a color here and there, switch it up every once in a while, especially when they get longer. But yeah, you could do dye. You can do all the other stuff I mentioned. You know what I'm saying? It just to each his own. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that you are still having fun growing your hair out. You could be somebody who don't care about the ugly phase. You know it's just the phase, and you see the light at the end of the tunnel, and you're gonna keep on going. You don't care what anybody say. Hey, I salute to you. I'm kind of like that. I really don't care what other people think of me, but you still want to be the best you can be at the same time. So it is what it is. But yeah, you could be that person that's just like, man, forget it. I'm just gonna get up and maybe shake my hair a little bit and go. I ain't gonna worry about lining myself up. I'm just real barbaric out here. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. I'm just barbaric out here. I ain't gonna get no line up. I ain't gonna brush my hair. I ain't gonna do any of that. I might, you know, put water in it and go, hey, I feel you. I salute that. You know what I'm saying? Be you. Be different. That's the best part about growing your hair out anyway, is that it's your chance to stand out and be different. Not every head of dread is the same. So your dreads are completely different from everybody else's dreads out there. So yes, be you. Have fun growing your hair. Don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to any of that other stuff that's out there. If you're going through the ugly phase and you like it, hey, be proud of it. Wear it. Stand on your 2 feet. Be proud of it, because I'm right there with you. I, on the other hand, am my own barber and all of that stuff. So I have no excuse to just be like, hey, I ain't got the money to go to the barbershop, so I'm finna just do whatever. I ain't got that excuse. I have the skill of being able to maintain my hair, and I recommend it to you. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna run my videos across here. Go check them out. Learn how to cut your hair. There's other people all over the community of YouTube that know how to cut their own hair and they're growing their hair out like I am with the high top dreads, or just the full head of dreads, whatever. I got the high top. So you can check all over YouTube, but start here. Start with me, see what you like from this channel, look at all the videos, learn how to cut your hair, and I will see you guys back on the next video. Hey, it's your boy Trey Smith, your host of Let It Marinate, bringing you love, peace, and prosperity forevermore throughout your life. I will see you guys on the next video. All right, peace.